Hello. Do you want to be a hero?
Yeah!
No. Well then, let's continue the broadcast. It takes a lot to be a hero. For example, heroes need courage, determination, and the ability to be humble. Today we will show you the benefits of becoming a hero now. We have some guest stars to talk to us about heroism. They could not physically come today, but we have them over the phone. They are going to be talking to us about what it means to be a hero and the qualities required. Our first guest on the show is the well-known Odin, King of Asgard. People say you were humble in your day. Would you say this is true?
Well, I guess you could say that. I mean, when the frost giants threatened to attack, I wanted to make sure that my people were safe and protected. So I sacrificed my eye to learn the future. I didn't tell my people what I had done, and was simply happy knowing they were safe.
That is amazing. Would you say your act was courageous?
It was a risk worth taking for the sake of my people. I knew losing my eye would be painful, yet I summoned up the courage to sacrifice
You
it.
are truly inspiring. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Thank you. You are kind, and there is one piece of advice I'd like to give to all the young ones listening now. Be determined to complete any challenge thrown in your way. I was determined to protect my children of Earth, even when I was told I had to make a great sacrifice. Also, being a hero has a lot of benefits. For example, the feeling of helping people. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Odin, for your effort to come here and answer the questions we asked you, and thank you for your time. Next up, we have Ricky Tikki Tavi, the brave little mongoose.
Great. I really think it took all of my courage to follow Nagaina the snake down into her den, unaware of what would happen. I mean, I could have died, and then I did it anyway, to protect my friends and family.
People say you tried to rid the garden of snakes. Is this accurate?
I would say so, because it kept disturbing their friends and family. They also really wanted it all to themselves. Due to this, they decided to scare everyone else and letting them have control, which in my mind is not very hero-like. The thought of those vile snakes threatening my family made me determined to try as hard as I could to make them leave. I even threw myself in a harm's way by attempting to kill Nag, just to protect everyone.
That was a wise decision to protect the garden. Anything else you would like to say?
Well, I heard you talking with Odin about how being humble is a quality all heroes have, and I agree. I hate to brag, but I didn't make a big deal to the other garden animals about how I was the one to kill the snakes. If you want to be a hero, you have to be humble, courageous, and determined. Some of the benefits of being a hero include the appreciation and respect others have for you.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Jimmy Valentine, who couldn't be here today, is also a great example of a hero. He demonstrated the necessary qualities you need to be a hero when he freed his future niece from a bank vault. Jimmy showed determination to change his ways of evil and work for good. He was also determined that he planned on giving up his old tools that opened bank vaults. Courage was another trait that Jimmy showed. He had the courage to free little Agatha despite the fact that he would be revealing his true identity and could have possibly been jailed. Jimmy was also very humble. He did not ask for a reward, nor did he brag about freeing his niece. Jimmy did not even point out his good deed to the cop watching nearby. Now that is being humble. Really?
What?
Folks, we have a surprise for you. Captain America from the movies Captain America and the Avengers has come to discuss what it means to be a hero. Here he is now. Pick up your shit. You're on. What? Hello there. Oh!
I would just like to clarify before I begin that I wasn't always considered a hero. I was once, much like all of you viewers out there. However, I was determined to join the army despite my health problems, and that is what started me being a hero. I was so determined I asked every recruiter I saw if I could join the army, but almost every one of them said no due to my health issues. Finally, one recruiter said yes, and it was then I realized my determination paid off.
That was very inspiring, and you sound so humble too.
I guess you could say I'm humble. I don't ask for recognition or rewards for the lives I have saved. I simply live happy knowing those people are alive.
Do you think it requires courage to do what you do?
Well, yes, personally, I think the moment when I had to gather the most courage was when I was experimented on and made super strong. There was no guarantee that I would be safe, but I did it for my country.
You are a hero.
Well, thanks, ma'am. I am proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free.
You can rap, people.
Thank you. I'm afraid I have to go, though. But thank you for having me. It was a pleasure to be here.
Okay. Another inspiring story includes the one from Freak the Mighty, where two boys with different disabilities become friends. Both boys, Kevin and Max, showed determination, courage, and the ability to be humble. One example is when they were determined is when Kevin and Max went to retrieve Loretta's purse from the sewers in the middle of the night. This shows determination because they woke up at 3 a.m., an early hour for most people. An example of courage they displayed was when Kevin threatened to kill Killer Kane with his squirt gun in order to save Max. This act took a lot of bravery because Killer Kane could have injured little Kevin. The two showed an example of being humble when Max and Kevin brought Loretta her purse that had been stolen. When Loretta offered the pair a reward, they said they couldn't accept it. We near the end of our broadcast. I would like to point out the benefits of being a hero. One benefit, as Odin mentioned, is the feeling of helping people. Another benefit includes what Ricky Tikki said, when people respect and admire you. Becoming a hero also provides you with a sense of a purpose in your life. Throughout the stories we have reviewed, every hero has three main qualities: determination, courage, and the ability to be humble. I hope this broadcast made you want to be a hero, because I certainly do. Thank you.
Yay! We're up to the bloopers! Grab your popcorn, ladies and gentlemen! Oh, I'm so excited! Oh!
Great. I really think it's of all my courage.
I was simply happy knowing they were safe.
I could have died!
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll crop that part out.
Okay.
Oh, I could have died!
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my gosh.
To the credits! Yay! Written by Ashton, Caitlin, and Alexia. Camerawoman, Bailey. Spokesperson, Caitlin. Odin, Esther Parkinson. Ricky Tikki Tavi, Alexia Armstrong. Captain America, Alexia/Bailey Parkinson. Credit reader, Ashton Parkinson. Yeah!